hold short, runway 27 at Charlie.
We'll try 27 Charlie, so 9172.
Boston ground, American 1577 is holding short of 4 left on Echo, taxi to terminal.
American 1577, cross runway 4 left at Echo. Taxi to the terminal via Echo Alpha.
Hi, cross 4 left at Echo, Echo Alpha to the terminal, American 1577, thanks.
American 1557, be advised there's a company 737 off to your left. I'm not talking to that aircraft.
Roger that, they're past our left. We're just going to go right here in Alpha, should be avoiding them, American 1557.
Sorry, 602, spot 7 here, transfer to Kennedy with information, hotel.
Delta 9960, expect PDC, break, Delta 602, just hold position for right now.
Hold position 602. Expect PDC, Delta 9960. American 2141 on Bravo 24, thanks for ATC, have a good night, sir.
Delta 602, taxi via Kilo, hold short of Alpha.
Kilo short Alpha, 602.
Alright guys, hello, welcome to another SkyBloo simulation stream. My name is SkyBloo, aka Drew. For this stream we'll be taking a JetBlue A320 FlightFactor, latest update beta 1.1.9. Also testing some settings, shadows tweak, reshade, and we should be 60 FPS 1080p streaming. Hope that's it. We just got our PDC. That works out really conveniently for us. Not 60 FPS, but 30 FPS. Anyway, we're going to be coming from Boston to Detroit. The flight time is going to be around 2 hours. Basically a 10-minute taxi to runway, and then we'll be in Detroit in Charleston now. So anyway, we have our PDC. Let's go ahead and continue setting up the aircraft. So let me just read our PDC here. It says, climb via SID. 133.0. Beacon code is 1316. Lift this out, 1316. 1316. Climb via SID. It's just 5,000 according to the it's the top altitude. Alright, let's do this. So let's close the door. Alright. Timers reset both sides. QNH 29.59 inches mercury. FDs on both sides. Constraints. Arc. Both sides. Arc 20 my side. Arc 40 other side. VOR on both sides. Speed dashes, heading dashes, all 5,000 set. VS dashes, oxygen mask test.
602, runway 33 left.
Assumed,
taxi
wait,
via
actually we can do
Kilo
this.
Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right.
And this one too.
Alright,
PFD reading, climb now blue 1FD2, indicating below 40 knots, 133 blue, 137 magenta, wings level, indicating 40 feet, QNH 29.59 inches, 5,000 blue, heading and tracking 311, ND reading ground speed 0, first waypoint intercept bearing 336 degrees, heading and tracking 311, VR 1 and 2, the Boston VOR, hard tuned, cabin pressure, line elevation auto, 640 feet. Status of the aircraft is normal. Departure briefing, this is JetBlue flight 1131 with service from New York to, correction, from Boston to Detroit. The aircraft we're using is November 653 Juliet Bravo. As you can see here, it's an Airbus A321, correction, A320-214. Actually, it's a 232. We're running the IE engine mod with IE V2500 engines. Status of the aircraft is normal, and nav database is current phone 102. No MEL, CDIs, OEBs, technical items affecting our departure. So currently we are parked at Logan International Airport in Boston, Massachusetts, chart 10-9 Bravo, 15th May 2020, effective 21st May. We're parked at Charlie 19, expect to push back onto the, oh wait, no, not Charlie 19, Charlie 21. We can either get pushed back to the LOA of Charlie 7 or on Alpha, south, facing southeast on Alpha, and then we should expect runway 33 left. Yeah, we're supposed to push onto the alleyway. It's much better that way. Runway 33 left. Taxi chart 10-9er, 19th February 2021, effective 25th February. Same airport, same location. Expected routing, Foxtrot, crossing Alpha Bravo, 04 left, Mike, or correction, 33 left. Yeah, south, probably on Alpha, then left on Charlie, cross 4 left or right, and then Charlie all the way to runway 33 left, runway heading 330, hold takeoff full length. Highland 5 RNAV departure, same airport, same location, chart 10-3 Charlie, 29th November 2019. Same airport, same location. MSA Boston VOR, 2,000 feet. Highest terrain, let me just see here. Yeah, I don't see the highest terrain, but the highest grid, Mora, is 2,700 Highland to our northwest. Departure is 33.0, airport elevation is 19, transition altitude 1,000. RNAV 1, GPS, turbojets only. Highland 5 departure, speed restrictions at or below 250 knots until boat. That does not concern us. And runways, that doesn't concern us either. Runway 33 left. Initial climb heading 330, intercept course 313 at Tech. Then on track 353 to cross Camwee at or above 4,000, then depicted route to Highland. So Camwee at or above 4,000. Top altitude is 5,000. Routing maintain 5,000 or lower assigned altitude. Expect clearance to filed altitude to flight level within 10 minutes after departure. So currently we have information. Hotel. 10-mile visibility, few clouds. Low and high temperature 1 degree centigrade, QNH 29.59 inches, ILS 27 departing 33 left, read back all hold short instructions, information hotel. So this will be a right seat takeoff standard, speeds calculated for a dry runway 33 left, full length, flaps 1, trim up 0.7, flex 67, V1, VR, V2, 133, 133, 137, transition altitude 18,000. We'll do NADP 1 procedure, thrust reduction acceleration is 820 and 3,020 feet. Engine acceleration is 820 feet. So once you push back from the gate, we'll be starting both engines. Anti-ice on, packs on, takeoff. No overweight landing procedure needed if we need to reland. Safety briefing for any failure before V1. The call will be stop or go. If the call is stop, I'll apply maximum reversers, full braking, 1 stop on runway outside the parking brakes. FFR is evident, I'll call cabin crew to stations. Otherwise, I'll call cabin crew and passengers to remain seated and order ECAM actions. If an evacuation is needed, we'll follow the evacuation procedure at the back of the checklist. The pilot monitoring action shall be to monitor spoilers, reverse green decel, one stop on a runway, call out on frequency. JetBlue 1131 stopping on runway, standby intentions, and order ECAM actions. Reaching engine any failure after V1 of the calls go, continue to take off, apply toga thrust if available. No actions before 400 AGL except gear up and silence oral warnings. Reaching 400 AGL, have controls, comms, call on frequency, pan. JetBlue 1131 with the nature of their emergency, standby intentions, and order ECAM actions. Reaching engine acceleration altitude if the engine is secure, push to level off, clean up and accelerate, otherwise continue to climb until the engine is secure but not above maximum engine acceleration altitude. At the green dot speed, pull up and climb to thrust MCT, resume ECAM after takeoff checklist status. Our EOS ID, maintain runway heading initially, climb up until the MSA, get vectors back to the airport at least. If ATC is unable to provide services and land ASAP, right, we'll make a right downwind for runway 27 and commence an emergency landing. So to my manager, pilot monitoring, CRM at all times, monitor my flying. If you see deviations, call it out. After cross-check, instruments, call it out. Any questions? No? Then this departure briefing is complete. Let's turn on the APU. Start that APU. Okay, Sir Bernabe. Hello, Chiron. Aga-aga, nag-rap ka na, nag-ano ka na. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Alright.
And we are ready to copy our taxi clearance.
American 2601.
So let's drive out all the ground handling services.
Alpha,
Drive everything out.
Short runway 4 right.
Alright, let's do a PA then. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your first officer Blue speaking on behalf of the cabin crew. We welcome you aboard JetBlue Flight 1131 from Boston to Detroit. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for flying JetBlue Airways as your airline of choice. Even though you have plenty of options going to Detroit, the choice was yours, but the pleasure is definitely ours. We should be underway in a few minutes here for a pushback. Once we do, it's a 10-minute taxi to the runway. Once we do get airborne, it'll be a 1 hour and 50-minute flight. Looks like we'll be having a smooth ride as much as possible. It might get bumpy on the way down to Detroit. From our cruising altitude of 38,000 feet. We'll try and get the seatbelts off as soon as possible. However, once the seatbelt signs have been turned off, we ask that you remain seated with the seatbelts fastened and to comply with the instructions of our cabin crew, who will be taking care of you all the way until I get to Detroit. So sit back, relax. We'll get back to you with the weather and arrival info as we get near to the Detroit area. Once again, your first officer Drew from the flight deck on behalf of the cabin crew aboard this JetBlue flight. Welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, doors for departure, please. All right, here we go. Before start checklist. Oh wait, external power should be off and disconnected. It's assumed. Cockpit prep completed. Gear pins and covers removed. Signs on auto. ADRS. So now.
9960 runway 33 left. Taxi via.
Now fuel quantity. 7,180 kilograms. Takeoff data. Set barrel ref QNH 29.59 inches. Mercury down to the line, below the line. Cabin is ready. Slides are armed. Beacon lights on. I said on. Thrust levers idle. Parking brake on and squawking mode Charlie. Windows and doors closed. Beacon on. Thrust levers idle. Parking brake on. Before start checklist complete. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Information hotel. Let's request for our push. Alright, here we go. This is Boston ground, I believe. Let me just get our charts up. Boston ground, hello, JetBlue 1131, information hotel at spot Charlie 21, request pushback. We can push into the alleyway if we need to.
JetBlue 1131, Boston ground. Pushback onto Alpha is approved if you need it. Advisor needs taxi.
Alright, we'll push back onto Alpha instead and call you back for taxi, JetBlue 1131.
Out of cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Alright. We don't have to... Let's not do the whole thing. Let's just push back just right outside. Yeah. Just like that.
Boston ground, Spirit Wing 503, we be with hotel.
Welcome brake set. Off, rather. Pressure.
Clearance to Las Vegas.
Pressure 0.
Spirit Wings 503, Boston ground, expect PDC.
Roger, standing by for PDC.
Boston ground, America 2601.
How are my taxi lights on?
American 2601, cross runway 4 right at Charlie, hold short runway
So
27
up
at Charlie.
0235 Zulu. And our fuel is 7160.
American 2601, cross runway 4 right at Charlie, hold short runway 27.
Okie dokie, cross runway 4 right. Yes, cross runway 4 right at Charlie and then hold short runway 27, American 2601.
Boston ground, American 2301, radio check.
American 2301, Boston ground, loud and clear.
Thank you very much. And
There we go.
I apologize because I didn't have audio.
Do the throttle view. Alright, let's go ahead and start engine 2. Engine mode selector, ignition. No amber crosses, bleed on the right side. Engine 2 master switch on.
American 2601, monitor tower 128.8, have a good flight.
Welcome brake set.
Monitor tower 128.8, thank you very much and have a good night.
Good start on engine 2, no amber crosses, bleeder on the left side. Engine 1 master switch.
Delta 9960, cross runway 4 right at Charlie, hold short runway 27.
Cross runway 4 right at Charlie, hold short runway 27, Sunday 60.
Good start on engine 1, engine will select your norm. After start flow.
Boston ground, Challenger November 424.
After
Mike
start
Papa,
flow.
Information hotel, looking for clearance to Montreal.
Ready for after start checklist.
Challenger 424, Mike Papa, Boston ground, clear to the Montreal airport via the Highland 5 departure that has filed. Climb via the SID, departure frequency.
Status of the aircraft is
133.0,
normal, clear to destination signals on the left side.
Okay, understand, clear to Montreal, the Highland.
After start checklist,
5
anti-ice off,
filed.
ecam status,
Climb via the SID,
checked, pitch trim,
133.0 squawk, 13224.
25% CG set, rudder trim, Can't see.
November 4 Mike Papa.
0.
read back
After start checklist complete. Flight controls check.
Roger.
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral rudder.
Delta 9960
Full left.
monitor tower
Full right.
128.8. Have a good flight.
Neutral.
Monitor tower 128.8. Have a good one. 860.
Hand signals and pins are received. Alright. JetBlue 1131, request taxi.
JetBlue 1131, runway 33 left, taxi via Alpha, Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right.
Runway 33 left, taxi via Alpha, Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right. JetBlue 1131. Side, the left side. Turn off and taxi lights on. Okay, clear right side, clear left side. Parking brake off. Brakes check. Pressure 0. Wait, what? Hold on. That is a bad X camera setting. Once we get on Charlie, let's do our before takeoff checklist. Get away from the terminals and all that. Now here we go. Clear right side, clear left side. Charlie, 4 left, and short of 4 right. We'll be crossing 4 left, short of 4 right.
For Mike Papa at signature ramp, ready to taxi.
Strobe lights on.
Challenger 4 Mike Papa, runway 33 left, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right. Okay, 33 left, via Bravo, Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right, 4 Mike Papa.
Got clear 4 left. Alright, again, no changes. No changes to departure. Again, it's Highland 5 departure, 5000, climb via SID, runway 33 left. Roger.
JetBlue 1131, cross runway 4 right at Charlie, hold short runway 27.
Cross runway 4 right at Charlie, hold short runway 27, JetBlue 1131. Okay, crossing 4 right at Charlie, clear right side, clear left side. Alright. You can tell the winds are really strong because when we taxi, it pulls to the left. I'm doing some right rudder to compensate for that. The winds are 310, so it's coming from the left side. It's blowing towards it's blowing the rudder, so we're pulling left side. Anyway, max TO config test before takeoff checklist. Flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing, runway 33 left confirmed, flap setting config 1+F, V1 VR V2 flex 10.
JetBlue 1131, monitor tower 128.8, have a good flight.
Monitor tower 128.8, thanks for the ATC JetBlue 1131.
JetBlue 27 to Charlie.
Cross runway 27 to Charlie, JetBlue 1131. Clear left side, clear right side. Clear right side, clear left side. All right. All right, so here we go. We're near the runway, straddle cockpit. See you guys in the sky.
JetBlue 1131, traffic 6 mile bottom cross runway, wind 320 at 18, gusts 32, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 33 left, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 1131. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff. Runway 33 left confirmed, 33 left
Delta
confirmed.
501, departure Riker, grab on the cross runway.
Roger, 509.
Keep below line, takeoff runway 33 left confirmed. Cabin crew, advise TCAS, standby. Okay, approach clear, runway clear. TARA. Engine will select your norm, packs before takeoff checklist complete. Alright, let's do this. See you guys in the sky. Takeoff. Takeoff.
Check.
Man flex 67 SRS
Strobe
runway
light
auto
turned
thrust
on.
blue.
$100 knots.
Checked.
Roger, performing procedure. V1, rotate. V2, positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Nav.
Check.
JetBlue 1131, contact lost, departure today.
Over departure today, JetBlue 1131. Thrust climb, bottom thrust.
Check.
Boston departure, low JetBlue 1131, 2000, climbing the SID.
Radio altimeter ready.
1131 Boston, departure.
Boston departure, you came in a bit garbled for me, say again. JetBlue 1131.
Gear up and locked.
Speed alt star.
Check.
The Boston departure, say again for JetBlue 1131. You came in pretty garbled. Flap 0.
Speed check. Flaps up.
Flap 0 flow.
Roger. Ready for after takeoff checklist.
It looks like he's signing off, signing back on again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the approach gone?
Yeah, he was having garbled communications. I don't know if he's going to sign back on or not.
Yeah, I was getting that too. He should be back on here momentarily, I guess.
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
your radar right now. Everyone stand by.
Flap 0 flow.
Roger.
Why are the speed brakes out? Come on.
Roger. Listening to both VHF. Ready for after takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist.
To the 474, turn the left heading 240, join localized, descend to maintain 4000.
Com set to ATIS, landing gear.
Up. Up.
JetBlue 1130, you want altitude?
5,000, JetBlue 1131.
1131, your radar contact, climb maintain 14,000, sorry.
No, it's all good. You're coming in very loud and clear now. 14,000, JetBlue 1131.
Walker 588, turn right heading 100. 100, Walker 588.
Flight level 140.
588, descend to maintain 2000.
Flight level 14.
Down to 2000 for Walker 588.
Open climb.
Open
Not
climb.
sure what happened there.
Open
Looks
climb
like my
out
turn.
14,000
I'm for
blue.
2 seconds, but I should be back now. Classic AF. Thank you.
Engine anti-ice on.
Engine anti-ice. 1, 2, on.
Up.
And Boston, this is Challenger 424 Mike Papa, 2500 for 5,000.
That's a bit of a turbulence there, unfortunately.
Okay.
424 Mike Papa, boss. Departure
No.
radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
Yep, I'll dismiss this.
14,000 for Mike Papa.
Okay.
Walker 588, stop for descent 3,000. Second to Walker 588. Walker 588, stop for descent at 3,000. Stop at 3,000, Walker 588. JetBlue 1131, contact center 347.
347, JetBlue 1131.
Crossing 10,000.
For Foxtrot, Lima Romeo, descend to maintain flight level
Those are do landing lights are tracked for now.
0 Foxtrot, Lima.
Track to
American 22, 225, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain. Actually, American 225, what are you
Copy,
directing right
secondary.
I'm directly
They're at now.
now? Okay, that's not what's in your flight plan. I've got your flight plan pod set to join the J Fund 2. Are you gonna... So are you joining the J Fund and wait?
I can do either one, 225.
Alright, if you can do pod set, that would be great, because you're not supposed to do wait unless you're given that by ATC. That's ATC assigned procedure only, so please join the arrival at pod set.
Alright, that's 225.
Delta 602, cross base B, out of maintain 8,000. The LaGuardia altimeter is 2981. Base maintain 8,000, 2981 the meter for Delta 602. JetBlue 172, thanks for your patience. Turn right heading 130.
Turn right heading 130, JetBlue 130.
Boston Center, low JetBlue 1131, 12,000, climbing 14,000.
JetBlue 1131, Boston Center, climb maintain flight level 380.
Flight level 380, JetBlue 1131.
Boston Delta 37,
Flight level 380.
selecting flight level 380.
Delta 602, cross base C, out of maintain 8,000. LaGuardia altimeter 2981. Who else checked in? Delta 3717,000. Delta 37, Wilson Center, climb and maintain flight level 190. That will actually climb and maintain flight level 210. On 210, Delta 37.
Right, there we go.
Boston Center, American 2601. We were wondering, our flight plan was intended to be flight level 360, but may we get an answer of why we're holding at 260, please?
American 2601, I gave you your climb to cruise.
Hey
What else
man,
did
quick
you want
stop
to
in, can't stay. Chief, it is no problem. Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. No, seriously man, appreciate it.
If that's possible.
Hope you're doing well, hope you're staying healthy, keep it safe, and all that. The shout out to you, Chief, of course. One of the
Center 1343, clear runway 19 traffic.
great guy, really great flight simmer. And I'm just doing this on manual flight now as I do. 18000. Once we get straightened out, we can put the autopilot on. And anyway, it's just it's pretty straight all the way there. So if you guys noticed, we are having a headwind in the US. There's a jet stream that goes eastwards. So eastward flights are usually faster than westbound flights. Autopilot 2 on.
Who else called?
Autopilot 2 on.
Counter 424 Mike Papa 140.
AP2.
November 424 Mike Papa, Boston Center, Climate Maintain
And
380 for Mike
Transition
Papa.
altitude.
passing transition altitude.
Cross lobby at maintain 900,000, Boston altimeter.
Full standard, standard set, cross check, passing flight level 185. Now check, no difference. Below the line, VARF standard set, out takeoff climb check is complete. And alright guys, let's enjoy the view for a bit. Let me just take you to a special view.
What's the Whiskey Delta Romeo 114?
And I'll be right back.
The Ocean 5 arrival, runway 27, Boston altimeter 2959er. Would rather 114 descend by the Ocean 5, thank you. American 225 descend via the J-Fun 2 arrival, runway 27, Boston altimeter 2959er. J-Fun 27, 2959er, 25. Boston Center, Air Canada 765. Air Canada 765, Boston Center, roger. Boston Center, hello again, Delta 4211 with you, flight level 360. Delta 4211, Boston Center, roger. Boston Center, Delta 170, requesting radio check. Delta 170, Boston Center, you're loud and clear. Thank you. Boston, Chrono 2254, field and site will cancel. Chrono 2254, I-4 cancellation is received, radio service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good night. VFR, good advisories for Chrono 2254, great job with it. See ya, JetBlue 172, turn right heading 190. JetBlue 172, turn right heading 190. Heading 190, JetBlue 172. JetBlue 172, descend and maintain 2,700. Got it, 2,700, JetBlue 132. Boston Center, Foxtrot Lima, we're confirming that was 900,000 at Boston. Foxtrot Lima, Romeo, correct? Foxtrot Lima. JetBlue 172 is 9 miles from Stoda, turn right, heading 250, maintain 2,700 to establish the localizer, clear ILS, runway 28 approach. Return right heading 250, maintain 2,700 until established, record out, structure, wait. Delta 170 requesting clearance for
I'm back, y'all.
to Detroit. Delta 170.
Yeah, seatbelts off.
Boston Center,
We
clearance.
put them on auto, actually.
Delta 170, standing by. Delta 170, okay, I'm not familiar with this routing that you have here. Are you able to fly the Top Gun 1 arrival here? Delta 170, stand by.
Alright, so now I'm trying to look at the timing.
Yeah, Delta 170, I'm not familiar with, you have several things in your flight plans that I'm not familiar with. Delta 0, Delta 1, I'm not familiar with those fixes. And then I have a series of waypoints that is, I believe, is following a particular arrival procedure into Detroit, but I just need you to confirm that for me. Okay, Delta 170, yeah, the D0 and D1 look like they're just west of the airport here in Albany. And then what are the waypoints with the arrival that you need confirmed? Okay, the D0 and the D1, they're not in my database, and I don't know, I'm not familiar with those, so I can't give you a clearance via those. I can give you Syracuse, Sierra Yankee Romeo. The rest of the waypoints there, I believe, are the waypoints that follow an arrival procedure into Metro. It's going to be the Top Gun arrival. Are you able to comply with that arrival procedure? Delta 170, yes, I can do the Top Gun arrival. Delta 170, roger. We're going to fix up your flight plan here and your clearances are in request. Stand by. People, 1143, you're leaving my airspace. Radar service terminated. Frequency change for airport. Coordinator goes offline.
Alright, thanks very much, sir. Free service, people 1143.
Good night, American 2601. Radar service terminated. New York is closed. Have a good night.
Alright, Detroit's online. Good for us.
American 2601?
Yes, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, number Unicom. Thank you very much, sir, and have a good night.
Alright, UPS 2014. Can you hear me?
It'll be kind of a long flight because we are up against some headwinds. So basically, guys, this is our
South of Hartford, follow 250. You're way too high and you're too fast. You're gonna run somebody over. I'm gonna have to give you a vector for descent. UPS 2014, fly any
You're too high. You're too high. You're too fast. You're gonna run someone over. Right. So here's what the situation is like, boys and girls.
JetBlue 172, wind at Syracuse is 310 at 22, goes 34, runway 28, clear to
So I'm
land.
gonna open on that spy. Gonna tell you guys what it looks like here. This is us, the blue marked airplane, 1131.
Instruction there, heading 140 and 110.
We just came out of Boston.
I see you doing
Once
it
we
now.
get maybe somewhere near
Thank you.
Syracuse, we'll be crossing airspace between New York and Cleveland Center.
And Delta
So we should
9960, are you
be
here?
here. We should be able to fly somewhere along here between the boundary,
cross
or near the boundary rather, of Cleveland and Toronto Center, which is also online. And then we'll be landing at Detroit, which was landing north the last time we checked.
Thank you, Delta 37. Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27, Boston altimeter
Let's pretty much our situation, boys and girls.
295927, descend via the Roebuck 3, Delta 37. November Victor 215, cross lobby as maintained 900,000, Boston altimeter 205,900. Boston altimeter 205,900.
So it's going to be a long flight, guys.
Lobby at 900,000. Lobby at 900,000, November 215.
JetBlue. 1 hour and 30 minutes to go, so that's about 12:30 p.m. Philippine time. I had a heavy breakfast.
Delta 9960, contact New York approach on 128.12. New York 128.12, Delta 9960. Inbound center for November Victor 215. That frequency change was 12757, correct? Say again, sir? November Victor 215. Just getting clarification for that next frequency change. Sir, I did not give you a frequency change. I need you to remain on this frequency, please. Roger that. November 215. November 424, Mike Papa, cross, actually descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Discretion 240 for Mike Pop.
Alright, November Foxtrot Lima Romeo, are you descending, sir? You're supposed to cross lobby at 9,000.
Alright, we're just a little slow. So I thought I was going to wait a little bit, but I'll descend now to 9,000.
Sir, you're just like, you're about 5 miles from it. I need you to descend 13,000 feet to cross it at 9,000. So you need to start that descent soon, please.
Alright, we'll start now.
Boston Center, November Victor 215. Can we go ahead and start our descent down to Golf Delta Mike?
November Victor 215, you were already instructed to descend to cross lobby at 9,000 feet. You can begin that descent at your discretion. Just please be level at 9,000 feet when you cross lobby.
Cross lobby at 9,000 feet, November Victor 215.
Okay, you're below 10 to the Grand Syracuse. We're going to disconnect here. Thanks.
Good night. Alright, Delta 170, we're still working on your route here. I'm just not familiar with these waypoints that are in your route, so I can't, do you understand what I'm saying? I can't clear you via that route. I'll need you to file a star, because, I mean, if you want to start the star at Jackie...
Yeah, look at these ATC, they're really working...
Are you able to copy that?
You have to amend the flight plans of everyone as well.
Delta 170, I can go back and file a new plan with the Top Gun star. Does that work? Alright, Delta 170, here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to amend your flight plan and I'll give you the clearance, okay? Delta 170, Top Gun. Delta 170, alright, are you ready to copy now? Ready.
He's got it, he's got it.
Delta 170, you're cleared to Syracuse, the Detroit Metro Airport via the Albany 7 departure. Better to Syracuse. Then direct to Jackie, Juliet Alpha, Charlie Charlie India, and then the Top Gun to arrival. Maintain 4,000, squawk 4763. Okay, Delta 170 is cleared for IFR departure via the Albany 7 departure direct to Sierra Yankee Romeo, and then to Jackie, and then via the Top Gun approach and squawking 4763, did you say? UPS 2014 clearance, Romeo, and Delta 170, that's correct. Your reback is correct. You can expect runway 28, call for taxi. Delta 170, expect runway 28, and we'll advise the range taxi. Delta 37, connect Boston approach on 133.0. 33 Delta 1. Charlie November Foxtrot, Lima Romeo, connect Boston approach on 133.0.
133.0, Foxtrot, Romeo.
So here, I'm going to show you also the routing.
26, Boston Center, clock maintain 16,000.
Alright, I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing here on the briefing view. Good morning, what up gamers? Hello, welcome to the SkyBloo Simulation stream, appreciate it, the camera was off. Alright, so now I'm going to unpin the departure charts, that's Boston, so we'll unpin this. I'm going to start pinning potential arrival charts for Detroit. Basically, let's see, it's either Top Gun or Cougar or JetBlue.
Boston Center,
You're right,
320, 15 miles before news on the robot
so we can either get vectors to the ILS-3 right, or the RNAV Whiskey.
320, standby. South 320, okay, got the radar contact over Kennedy.
Yeah, it's going to be RNAV Whiskey, probably.
230 and give me your best speed, please.
It's the only one that connects to the star, so let's see
that.
about that. Parking ramp on the middle.
Flight level 230.
This is our gate. Alright, so basically we filed Top Gun 2 arrival, which is landing south. I believe Detroit is landing north, so we're going to go on to Cougar 2, check,
For some reason I I got you almost 50 knots
It's
over
the same
traffic
arrival,
ahead,
except
I
this
need you
one
to slow
goes
down to
north.
1.73 and then descend to maintain level 230.
KDTW. What's the weather like right now? Winds are 320, 12. Yeah, it's gonna be. It is. It is going to be landing north.
Whiskey Delta Romeo left 114, contact approach on
So let's see
133.0.
what happens.
133.0 for Windrider Airport.
Runway 3 right. Whiskey 3, Papa 3. Whiskey, Victor. It's gonna be a long taxi, basically. It's a long taxi. Because our gate is over to the north. We expect to be landing here on 3 right. And then Victor. And then here. Unless we do request for runway 4 right. So that everything's sped up a little bit faster. Depends on what the ATIS of Detroit says. So we'll see about that. Anyway, we're going to be planning for the Cougar too, since it's landing north as of now. Looking at the weather forecast, it doesn't look like the winds will be shifting for a south flow.
Delta
So,
170, runway 28, taxi via Charlie.
Cleveland
Cross,
Center,
runway
let's see. So right now we're over the Westover
Delta 170,
VR.
taxiing to runway 28.
I think this is
via Charlie,
Cambridge
crossing runway
VR.
1.
Our transition point into Cleveland is going to be at Gonz, or Gonzi. I don't know what you call that. I mean, flight level 380. We're just about to reach that. We will be at Gonzi in about. Let's see, Gonzi in about 16:25 sim time. The time in sim time right now 16:09. So we should be with Cleveland Center in 15 minutes. Once we do our top of descent 1650. In about 20 minutes, we'll be preparing for the arrival in 1630. So that's the order of things on our flight.
GPS 2437, transition at 260 knots, please.
Now, I gotta look at the Cougar and the Top Gun. All aircraft descend via Mach numbers, so unfortunately,
November Victor 215,
we have
contact
to
Boston
restrict
approach
this to 280.
Boston approach 133.0, November 215. Delta 2531, descend to maintain
0.80,
1011 and altimeter is 2961. 2961, 11.
Alright, there we go. So, alt cruise, Mach 0.80 selected. We'll do this below.
Alright, whoever's calling me with a request, just stand by, okay?
What's our fuel flow? Right now it's 1,260 per engine. That's about 2.4, 2.5. But we're accelerating a bit. We'll tilt that radar down. So maybe around 3 degrees, 2 degrees. Should be good. Now there we go. So now we're in Mach point.
765 and Delta 4211. You're both leaving my airspace. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Montreal is offline. No need to acknowledge.
No need to acknowledge. Alright. So we're going to be cruising at 86% N1, more or less.
GPS 2014, it's 27. And you're set to stand by the route for 27 for EPS 2014.
Alright, N1, 85%. Fuel flow is a respectable 2.28 from both engines, or 1.14 for each engine.
American 225, contact approach 133.0.
Right. So we're at a cruising altitude. Our remaining flight time to Detroit is going to be 1 hour and 10 minutes. 1 hour and 10 minutes. Going pretty good. All right. All right. All right. Optimum flight level 373. Yeah. Okay.
Southwest 320, clear direct Pro V.
Southwest 320, direct Pro V.
Postal Center, good evening, Air Canada, 724 at 12,500 for 7,000.
Figure 724, Boston Center, climb maintain level 370.
370, Air Canada, 724.
That'll come down. My fleet.
Delta 170 is ready for departure.
Delta 170 on approach 5 runway, heading the Albany wind
31031 gust
Let me just fix
42
something
runway
here.
28 clear for takeoff.
Delta 170 cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading.
Cruise level offset minus 1,000.
EBS 2437, reduce speed to 30. EBS 2437, Boston Center. 230 feet, this time. Or about that. Thank you. Maintain that in the descent, please. So speed, then you can resume your route. Roger, speed through the arrival.
Alright, seatbelts on. Oh. Yeah, it should be auto. There we go.
Walker 584, 13,065. Walker 584, Boston Center, hello, climate tank, Papa 360. Climate tank 260, Walker 584.
Alright.
Southwest 320, descend via the Robot 3 arrival, runway 27 to Boston.
Wait, am I still in the briefing view, guys? I'm sorry. There you go.
Altimeter 29er, runway 27 for Boston on the Robot 3 arrival, Southwest 320. EBS 1014, contact Boston approach 133.0.
So I just have to set something below.
Contact Boston approach.
So
Southwest 320.
Really got
Southwest 320, that was not for you, that's for UPS. I might have said you, that could be my fault. UPS 2014, contact Boston approach 133.0.
there we go. JetBlue.
Boston Center, DVM 735, Charlie X-ray, climbing to 17,000, direct merit.
GM 5 Charlie X-ray, Boston Center, hello, climate tank, level 210.
Level 210, 5 Charlie check.
Delta 170, radar contacts, altitude leaving.
Delta 170 at 4,500.
Delta 170, roger, top altitude was, your pitch was 4,000, radar contact, climb maintain, level 360.
Delta 170, climb.
Yeah, we're still having a bit of turbulence right here. Hello, Mr. Drew Blue, James Palmig. Hello, man. What's up? Alright, shout out to the Roughnecks now. Hello, guys. Welcome to the SkyBloo Simulation stream. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard, y'all. So we're in the eastern U.S. We departed Boston roughly 40 minutes ago. We'll be landing in Detroit in around 1 hour and 5 minutes, as the stream says. And we're gonna get handed over to another air traffic control center in around, let's see, 10 minutes from now?
Flight level 1100.
Yeah, something like that, 10 minutes from now.
You got direct Robia, then they gave you descend via the Robot 3 arrival for runway 27. So once you get that, then you could comply with the published altitude and speed restrictions for the arrival.
At Gonzi. Once we get to Gonzi, we'll get handed over to the next center. 1630. That's going to be about, it's going to be about 15 minutes from now. G-load.
Run the rules, submit the Robot 3 out. Use of transition for dispatch the person. Delta 2531 to maintain.
How many legs you doing? I'm just doing one because it's already late in the morning, 9 a.m. And this is like a 2 hour and 30. This is like a 2 hour and 30-minute flight if you include the preparations I had to do before. So yeah, this is gonna be my last leg. First and last. First and last.
Lebanon VOR 1500 and cleared.
There's
for
actually something called the Lebanon VOR.
We'll
It's
circle
pretty
to
far.
runway 25. We're report inbound Delta 2531.
Hello, Sir Drew, Neil, John, Henteroy. Hello, welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Hope you're doing well. Good morning to you.
Procedure inbound Delta 2531.
Thanks for dropping by the SkyBloo simulation stream. You haven't missed anything. Just we're cruising, getting some turbulence, up and down, up and down. Look at this. Our aircraft is struggling to maintain that altitude. Oh, dude, look at that. Oh, look at this. Is it, it's leveling off now. More jacuzzi. Yes, later, after this. After I eat my lunch. Let's have some jacuzzi later. Alright, looks like it's moving up. Let's do seatbelts off. FlightFactor doing pretty well with the shadow tweaks. Not too many jagged edges now. We got the FPS of 20, 22, 25. We're not really trying to. Hey, we're like barely getting back. Next time was the first Sir Drew. Neil, either Wednesday or Thursday. Kung ano mauna. So, if I stream on Wednesday, weekends na after yung next stream ko. Kung hindi ako nag-stream sa Wednesday, edi Thursday na. Pero ano Neil, mga Wednesday night siguro, Wednesday night. Usually. Teka, meron ba tayong event sa VATSIM? May magsi-CPT ba? Alam ko may magsi-CPT eh, like radar control. March 6 pa, ang tagal pa si Sir Carl natin. Si Sir Carl from March 6 Saturday. Alright. Baka pwede rin tayo lumipat sa Saturday. Alright. So this is our aircraft. It is a JetBlue. It's the same shade of what I love. The JetBlue sky. Ganda ng ano, with the sunglasses on. Love it. I love this livery. Alright. You know what, let's just put this here. Or we can just do interior cinematics. Alright, there we go. You guys see, look at the curvature. Look at the curvature here. We are really far high up. Si Sir Angelo Mansueto ata next at. Nga, tama Neil. Saturday yung C1 niya. So try natin lumipad dyan. 2 PM. Sabi daw between 2 PM to 4 PM eh. We'll see. Kasi usually naman ako morning and evening ako nag-stream pag Facebook and kapag weekends eh. So tingnan natin. Alright, I'm just gonna sit back, relax. We'll wait for about 30. We'll wait for 10 minutes. We'll get handed over, and then all is Gucci in the world. All is Gucci in the world. Stand by, guys. So just enjoy the view for now. JetBlue. Alright guys, so you guys are going to be here with me for the next hour. We'll be landing in Detroit in around I was going to say in a month, but that would be too long. Detroit in about 1 hour, not 1 month. I'm sorry, guys. Level 380.
TBM 5 Southern.
Doing pretty good.
ILS 27.
2.2 tons of fuel. The Gonzi is our transition port again.
5 Charlie 2 seconds.
No, this is our arrival into Detroit. Hi Drew, watch your cast as Chris yesterday. You have a great voice. DD does things, hello, and yeah, I saw that you subscribed as well. Thanks for the thanks for the compliment. I'm not really much of a caster.
Thanks for your help. Appreciate
It's
it.
just I was flight simming again. I was streaming the flight sim, and then I came pretty late. So instead of joining the battle, I guess I thought, you know, I guess I'd just be a cameraman, try to commentate and cast on the whole battle. It's just not for the sake of commenting and casting. It's for my feedback as to what happened. Try to describe exactly what went wrong here, what went right here, what this team is doing, what's the overall strategy. I do enjoy, you know, covering squad scrims and battles. I might do some more of those. Anyway, thanks for the compliment, DD does things, and thanks for the again, thanks for the subscription. And wow, shout out to 8 viewers. Holy crap, guys, this is a lot. Thanks for stopping by the SkyBloo simulation stream. So if you guys know me, to those who play Squad in Squad Philippines, I am 612 JetBlue. So actually, Squad is more of like my side thing. It's just my hobby. My main interest is really flight simulation. I stream this on Facebook and on YouTube, and this is what I'm best at. I am 100 times better than this in flight sim than Squad. Really, I'm not. It's just something I do. Squad, you know. All right. Anyway, range is 320. Maintaining 30,000 feet. ETA is going to be 1 hour to Detroit. Hoping for a good landing on this JetBlue Airways flight, morning flight across the eastern U.S. Coming from the eastern coast and going inland to Michigan, Detroit. Anyway, yeah.
Why is it not calculating? Stand by. I'll get back to you at the altimeter.
Control coast, I get 7,000. Stand by for the altimeter settings to 26.
Right, there we go.
Can you show us a cool barrel with your 747? That would be impossible for me. I'm not really the type to do stuff like that on flight sim though. Anyway, nah, I don't wanna. So here's the thing. In my flight sim, I fly on a multiplayer platform called VATSIM. You're supposed to like fly to the best of your ability within standards. You have to follow procedures and all that. I get a kick out of doing all of that. So if you hear the voice in my headphones, it is a real person controlling the air traffic. So, you know, we don't want to disappoint him. We don't want to disappoint everyone in the we don't want to disappoint everyone who's flying here on this multiplayer platform. Yeah, that's actually kind of my specialty, like standard aircraft flying procedures and all that. Let's see. All right, so Gons is when we're going to be transitioning from Boston to Cleveland. I'm going to give you guys a overview of exactly what that means. So right now, let me just put this in Madison. Right now, briefing view. Alright, so this is us. Again, this is Boston here to the east side. This is the eastern part of the United States. This is, north of here is Canada. To the west is Detroit, which is our destination. So right now we are in Boston's airspace. I know this because if you look at this green line on our special map, see it says Boston, UIR. It's Upper Information Region, which means we're in Boston's airspace. Not the state itself, but here's the thing. Boston Center controls territory than just Boston. So it controls part of New York, I think part of Ohio, I guess. Something like that. Anyway, once we cross Gons, we'll be handed over to Cleveland Center. Cleveland Center, if you look at this green line here, again, Cleveland, UIR, Upper Information Region. So Cleveland controls the airspace over part of upstate New York, part of Ohio, and a lot of mostly Michigan. So yeah, this is all a well-oiled machine, planned out really carefully. All right, so yeah, that's flight sim. All right, so we got a JetBlue A320 again, 38,000 feet, up and over the clouds.
Return inbound.
Delta 2531 or...
Oh shit, you have an actual ATC, that's sick. I know, right?
The Lebanon wind.
I know. So this is I get a kick out of this VATSIM because there's actual ATC. You don't have to. That's not lonely anymore. Yourself.
Report the circle to land runway 25.
And it's nice just hearing other people on frequency. It makes you feel like it's alive. So like the world is alive. And here's the thing about flight sim, guys. Here's the thing about flight sim. So again, primarily, I do this. I stream flight simulation primarily. It's very therapeutic. It's non-competitive, right? I get stressed more when I play squad. Yeah, you guys know why. It is really competitive and stuff. Here, the only person you have to compete is with yourself. You got to do your best to fly to the utmost, to the best of your abilities. You want to be part of a well-oiled machine, which is, you know, helping the controllers get you into airports at the same time. Yeah, they'll help you, and you help them as well by complying with the, you know, instructions and all. It's pretty great. Again, I'm an actual pilot in real life. All I can say right now does things is I am a sim pilot. All I can tell you right now is I am a sim pilot. You get stressed more. Guys, shut up. Taxi missions. I don't know. Maybe if I played Crazy Taxi, that's when I get stressed. No, seriously, because you know you played Yakuza 5 last night, and then the taxi missions there are just so ungrateful. You got people jaywalking and crossing the road. They already. Here's the thing: you stop near a pedestrian crosswalk, they stop, and then once you start moving, they start moving. Like, make up your mind, guys. So I've never gotten a perfect score on a taxi mission. You know, if there was like a taxi simulator or a bus simulator, maybe I'd play that. You're a sim pilot. Oh yes. No. I am a sim space pilot. All right. But yes, I simp, guys. I simp for the sky. All right. I simp for the sky. It's my calling. And it looks like we're not getting too much FPS. Something is wrong here now.
For taxi pushes, your discretion advisory taxi.
Alright, let's do this view for a bit. Or we could go outside and do this view for a bit.
Boston Center, hello. Listen, before you start talking, you stepped all over that guy last time.
Oh, listen before you start talking. You stepped all over that guy.
I don't think you're cross-coupled, but you might be, and I just may have a problem, but we'll climb maintain 2-1.
You called me out on that. I did not have cross-couple selected. My apologies for scolding you when it was my fault. Climb maintain volume 2.
No problem. I do it all the time on the controller. 210, 49.
DBM 5 Charlie X-ray contact Boston approach 133.0.
I didn't hear anyone on the frequency.
3306. Boston Center, buenas noches for 2 Romeo Fox.
Buenas noches. All right, look at these guys being multilingual.
Citation 2 Romeo Fox.
Yesterday you were getting 30 plus FPS. In what? In flight sim?
For citation 2 Romeo Fox.
Wait, did I?
JetBlue 1131, departing airspace to the west. Cleveland Center is offline, radio service terminated for exchange devices. Approved, have a good night.
Frequency change, advisor approved. You have a good night, JetBlue 1131. Wait, Cleveland? Cleveland is online. What the hell?
Offline, radio service terminated for exchange devices. Approved.
Really?
Frequency ET is approved for Delta 170 on Unicom.
They're offline? Why? Why? Cleveland.
4962 cross 1 VOR.
No. No. Okay. Listen, if he gives us a contact me, we're gonna contact him then. But worst case scenario, we're landing without ATC, and that sucks. That really sucks. Well, he's been online for 2 hours. Like, I really can't blame him. So. Anyway. Said 122.8. He might be logging off now. Anyway. Our top of descent is 1700 sim time. That's gonna be in about... There, see? He said contact me. He said contact me. We have ATC, boys. Alright. Cleveland Center, JetBlue 1131. Boston said you were going offline, but anyway, flight level 380.
JetBlue 1131, Cleveland Center, hello, IDENT.
IDENT now, JetBlue 1131. Boston, Cleveland is online. What do you mean? Unless he extended. Unless he extended.
1131 radar contact 40 miles east of Rochester VOR.
Alright, nice to know we still have ATC. And that's what I want. I don't want to fly alone. Again, top of descent is 1700 Zulu. So, we will be starting our descent in 25 minutes. We will be preparing for the arrival in, say, 40-ish minutes. No, in 5 minutes. Hold on. Actually, why don't we prepare for the arrival in 15 minutes from the top of descent? So let's fly for around 11 minutes more. 11 minutes more. And we can start our arrival preparations. Alright, we got ATC. The shout out to our 4 viewers, guys. Welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Appreciate it. Again, guys, I'm a Philippine based flight streamer, so I stream flight simulation primarily. Secondary, I stream milsim kind of. Yeah, that's all you guys need to know.
Delta 170, just verify IDENT.
Sorry, Delta 170, can you repeat that?
Delta 170, Cleveland Center, IDENT.
I'm sorry, I don't know IDET. I'm not sure what that means.
Delta 170, no problem. Squawk 574 tree.
Squawk 574 tree.
Squawk 5743 for Delta 170.
Or tree, bro. Tree.
United 397, Cleveland Center, hello, hold position, stand by.
He also sells bicycles. Yes.
2146, welcome to Pittsburgh, Texas.
No context. No context.
Victor 2, good night.
There's an item somewhere running around the box.
Victor
What is the box? Delta 1120 isn't being specific enough.
170, radar contact 6 miles southwest of Syracuse VOR.
He's in the bicycle industry. No context. No context.
Delta 170. The radar contact.
Delta 170. All right.
West of Syracuse VOR.
397, just verify the runway that you were assigned last.
Now let's go 160 range.
7 Roger, give way to the Delta passing. Well,
This is Rochester, which is New York. So again, Cleveland controls the airspace, part of upstate New York.
2.
I see now. Alright. Someone educated him, of course. San Francisco. I'm just reading something else off monitor, guys. Don't mind me. Anyway.
49 Cleveland now located above Blair for the Venture Tree departure. Board of Directors Mars, and that's filed maintain 4000. Approaching District C Squawk 570 tree.
570 tree, he said.
Clear to Buffalo via the Metro 3 departure. Radar vectors to Mars. After that, climb into 4000. What was the squawk again?
Man 1549 Squawk 570 tree.
570 tree.
Donio. Okay, hold on.
Man 1549, we're back correct. Runway tree left.
Tree.
Push to start up Palace discretion. Call for.
Why is it turning left? You gotta turn right, bruh. You ain't drifting. It's not a turn left or turn right. It's just right to compensate for the crosswind. So if you guys notice, we do have a headwind of 91 knots. This is what's primarily slowing us down as we travel from east to west. Yeah, think about it. If we didn't have this headwind, we'd be cruising at like 459 nautical miles per hour. But now it's just 371 nautical miles per hour. It's a big thing when headwinds happen. All right. Okay, shout out to our 5 viewers. So guys, we are going to be, like in a minute, we're going to be preparing for the arrival. I'm going to take you through my mindset and how what I do to prepare for the arrival once we get near the airport. So first of all, I determined the top of descent.
United 397, you can proceed on Tango Yankee 1 to runway 4 right.
Top of descent is 1701. So again, well, 2 minutes. So in 20 minutes before the top of descent, that's when they prepare for the arrival. So 20 minutes before is 1641. In this case, it's 1641. So in a minute, we'll be preparing for the arrival. Prepare for the arrival. And this JetBlue Airbus.
Denver 4962, Live Airspace to the east. New York and Elmira is offline. Radar service terminated. Change advisory frequency is approved. Good night.
Roger, over to advisory. Have a good one. Endeavor 4962.
Ding dong. Yeah, okay, never mind. JetBlue.
JetBlue 1131, I have an amendment to your plan advice ready.
I'm guessing it's the Cougar too. Ready to copy, JetBlue 1131. I'm guessing it's the Cougar.
JetBlue 1131, you guessed right. Reclear Detroit Airport via after Donio. Cougar to arrival. Descend at Palace discretion. Maintain flight level 280.
Send in Palace discretion, maintain flight level 280, and then clear Detroit after Donio with the Cougar to JetBlue 1131.
JetBlue 1131, re-A back right, thanks.
Yep.
Delta 170, I have an amendment to your plan.
Guessed it.
Well advised, ready, just going to be a star change.
Delta 170, I'm ready.
Delta 170, re-clear to Detroit Metro Airport via after Jassy. Actually, stand by. Looks like you were given the wrong SID assignment there. Alright, after Jassy is going to be the Wingnut 2 arrival.
Wingnut 2? What arrival is he on?
Delta 170, could you repeat? You said, could you repeat the waypoint, the arrival?
Delta 170, after Jassy is going to be the Wingnut 2 arrival.
Okay, Delta.
Oh, I got disconnected because of FPS. I'm sorry. Oh, you got the Wingnut? How? How did you get a Wingnut? Alright. Alright, so when ready, descend flight level 280. We'll put that there.
United 397, looks like you're all
Have
the
a
way
good
down.
one, sir. Sir Nat, welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Appreciate it. Nice to see you here on YouTube on 1080p with 30 FPS. Certainly, I hope you're having a good day so far. Thanks. And, you know, yeah, we're just about 30 minutes. Wait, are we 30 minutes? No, we're like 45 minutes to landing, so you caught us at a good time. Alright, I'm going to pretend to hand it over to my co-pilot, my pilot monitoring, the captain rather. Mach all cruise nav, AP-2, 152 auto thrust, maintaining flight level 380, flight level 280 blue. And Mach point 80 selected, cleared flight level 280 when ready. And we are on the Top Gun 2, the Cougar 2 after Donio. Your controls, my comms. Right, so again, first thing I do, if there's an ATIS at Detroit, we're going to listen to that.
I can expect runway 03 right at Detroit Metro.
Delta 170A, affirmative.
Thank you.
133.67. Probably out of range, I can't hear it. Okay, information Foxtrot. So we're going to put the arrival info first. The QNH is 30.33, temperature is -4. And then the winds are 320 at 12, gusting 19er. Sorry, -4. Again, wind is 320, gusting 12. And half the gust factor, it's going to be +3.
Delta 170, you're clear direct Jassy.
So we might do speed 145, 146. 1080p it is, just awesome. And alright, sir, Nat, ever since we upgraded? Yeah. We upgraded our video card at the start of the... I can't believe it's already March, guys. I upgraded my video card at the start of January. Anyway, RNAV 3 whiskey. It's 1021. Okay, flight plan, RadNav. You could put DXO36.
Can you hold it short? There is a target listed the Bravo airspace at 2,300, right over the field. Just give me 1 second to sort that out. Just an aircraft that's flying above without permission to enter the Bravo.
Prague 3 right. Secondary flight plan. Copy active. ILS 3 right. Perf. Descent. Approach. So in case we have to take the ILS, it's going to be a decision altitude of 833. And let's see, we're going to go auto brakes low. Try to vacate until the end. Whiskey 5.
Discretion, maintain flight level 280.
Flight level 280 for Delta 170.
Yeah, Delta 170 is at house discretion, so you can descend whenever
So 1, 2, 3. The third rapid exit.
Descend at pilot's discretion, Delta 170.
United 15 for the number for taxi.
United 15
Yeah, everything looks good.
Normal.
Cleveland Center, Polar 7950 heavy, flight level 224, climbing flight level 350.
Polar 7950, Cleveland Center, welcome.
Alright, so let me just read
United
a bit.
397, flighting 050, wind tree 30 at 12, gust 19er, runway 4 left.
I'm pretty sure there's like standard taxi instructions here.
Takeoff United 397, flighting 050. United 1549, just verified squawk 5703.
Standing.
5703, United 1549.
Yeah, where are the coded taxi routes? I don't hear anymore. Huh, that's weird. Alright then, I guess we can.
Got a 1549 runway 4 right at.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's do an arrival briefing. So this is JetBlue 1131 landing in Detroit Metro Airport. Aircraft we're using number 653 Juliet Bravo. It is an Airbus A320 it's a 232 because it has, this thing actually has IAE V2500 engines. Nav database 2102 is current. Status of the aircraft is normal. No MEL, CDLs, OEBs, technical items affecting our arrival. Detroit ATIS, we have information Foxtrot. Winds gusting 320 at 12, gusting 19, 10 mile visibility, clear skies, temperatures -4, QNH 3033 inches, simultaneous visual approaches 3 right, 4 left in use, departing runway 3 left, runway 4 right, VFRC direction of flight, Charlie, advise you have information Foxtrot. Fuel prediction at right now we have 3.91 tons of fuel on board. At destination 3.1, extra fuel 1.3 tons, extra time 44 minutes. So right now we're maintaining flight level 380. We're going to Donio, which is the first waypoint on the Cougar 2. We've been cleared to descend flight level 280 at our discretion. Just gonna do a check here. Alright, here we go. So this is the Cougar 2, RNAV arrival into Detroit Metro Wayne County Airport, chart 10-2 Bravo, 4th October 2019, effective 10th October, Detroit, Michigan, RNAV arrival. MSA runway 03, right threshold, 2,800, highest terrain is way over to the north. Call it around 55 miles. Radio Tower 2013. ATIS Foxtrot, airport elevation 645. Radar, RNAV 1, GPS required. Runway 3 right transition. Cougar 2 RNAV arrival. Speed restriction. This will be a Mach number until intercepting 280 knots. Maintain 280 until slowed by the star. So if we take the approach from Donio, if you have to hold at Donio, holding course 271, non-standard left turn, holding 10 mile legs. Viper, Gucci, Wolfman at 280 knots at or above flight level 240. Mav V, Top Gun at 280 knots between flight level 230 and 16,000. Hunt between 15 and 12,000. Cougar 11,000, 10,000. And then if we're landing runway 3 right from Cougar, track 214 to road. And then to Roy at 210 knots, 8,000. Radar vectors to final approach course via track 218. We'll see if we can request the RNAV Whiskey runway 3 right. It's the most direct. We can take a visual as well, backed up by the ILS. So we'll primarily brief this RNAV as our means of approach. Chart 12-21, 18th May 2018, effective 24th May, same airport, same location. Frequencies as published: RNAV approach, final approach course 036, minimum altitude at Nuvu 2000, RNP 0.3, DA 1021. Airport elevation 645, touchdown elevation 633. MSA runway 03 right, 2,800. Highest terrain. This procedure, south of the airport, around 20 miles, 1,386. Authorization required, simultaneous approach authorized. VGSI glide path not coincident. VGSI angle 3 degrees, crossing on F70 versus the glide path of 3 degrees. Crossing on F54, the glide path will take you about 16 feet lower. If we take the approach from Roy, the initial approach fix, RF required, mandatory 8,000, max 210 knots, 5,500 by wind, 4,000 by watch. Join the fellow approacher 036, 3,000 by Ribney. Fellow approach point 2,000 Nuvu, follow the 3D glide path down to minimum published. This will be a fully managed decelerated approach to be fully configured 1,000 feet AGL at VAP, which is F speed at least, and flaps 3 at minimums if we don't have the required runway environment in sight, including PAPI right side and approach line system and flashers type 2. The missed approach is climb 1,100, climbing right turn to 4,000 or gauge and hold. Otherwise, if we're continuing our landing into Detroit Metro Wayne County Airport, chart 10-9, 22nd January 2021. We'll be landing runway 03 right. Runway heading is 036. We'll be using auto brakes low. Let's go for reverse idle and try to vacate at Whiskey 5 or Whiskey 6. If it's Victor, it's also okay. Our parking is to the north. Expected taxi, if we get on Whiskey, we'll cross 27 right, then left on Victor, and then turn right, probably on Foxtrot. Take the taxi lanes in, or we could go right Bravo, right Kilo, into, and then Echo into the north terminal. Our rad nav has been set to the Detroit VOR both sides, course 036 in case we lose navigational capability. Alright, so that's our departure, that's our arrival briefing. Any questions to my pilot monitoring? No, then this arrival briefing is complete. Alright, let me do a PA. We will be on the ground in 35 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your first officer Drew speaking on behalf of the captain and crew from the flight deck. In around 5 minutes, we'll be starting our descent into the Detroit metro area. The weather information at Detroit. We got some strong winds from the northwest, good visibility, clear skies, temperatures about -4 centigrade. We're expected to be number 1 for the arrival, and we'll be coming from the southwest. Whether you're transiting through or your final destination is Detroit, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. For more arrival info, including baggage claim and connecting flights, our gate agents on the ground will be happy to assist once you deplane into the terminal. So sit back and relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. Our amazing cabin crew will take care of you all the way until we park at the gate at Detroit. Once again, your first officer Drew speaking on behalf of the captain and crew from the flight deck. We hope to see you again on another JetBlue Airways flight, but until then, we'll see ya! Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for arrival, please. Alright, my controls. Mach, all cruise nav, AP2, 1FD2, maintaining flight level 380, flight level 280 blue, and Mach 0.80 selected. My controls, your comms. Alright, we got it. Got the briefing down. Let's relax for a bit. Because descent is, I said 5 minutes, right? But what is it actually? Descent is gonna be in, it's actually in 10 minutes. It's gonna be a while. Again, we're having some deadly, not deadly, but we're having some really bad headwinds.
Flighting 120.
Flighting 120, United 1549.
Clear by Center American 300 with you at flight level 350.
American 300. Let's do some cinematics. And shout out to our 3 viewers, guys. Welcome to the SkyBloo Simulation stream again. Thanks for sticking by. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Breath of fresh blue. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry myself. I'm gonna be eating in a bit. Okay, range 80. Let's make this a bit slower. Can do tilt of minus. Tilt of -3. Should be good enough for us. So basically, I adjusted the weather radar of the aircraft to scan more below us for any weather ahead and below us, rather.
American 300, clear at Jamestown, VOR.
Say again for 300.
American 300, clear at Jamestown, VOR.
Clear at Jamestown, VOR, American.
Alright. So again, this is our top of descent. Just before Wolfman, this is what the arrow pointing downwards means. We gotta start our descent at or before. Preferably before.
Cointon Central, Lucia 2642, good night.
Looking 2642, Cleveland, turn 11.
There you go. The headwinds aren't really doing well enough for us. It's just 101 knots of headwind. This is pretty bad. Enter destination data? What do you mean?
Bolivia 2642.
I believe I have entered everything correctly, sir.
Charlie Yankee Mike X-Ray. Moving cruising flight level 280 to flight level 300.
Bolivia 2642, roger, thank you.
Right, we're getting closer and closer, boys and girls. Closer and closer. No, information golf is now occurring, so now it gives me a good.
Detroit Metropolitan West County Airport data information call 0353 Zulu. West 320 811. Visibility was 0. Sky clear, floor was 2000. Temperature -6.
205.
Simultaneous visual approach is runway 3 right, runway 4 left in use. Departure runway 3 left, runway 4 right, runway 4 right, departure point in
It's not gusting anymore.
remaining at 11. South, 450 feet, full length available upon request. Northern to airmen. VFR aircraft, state direction of flight. Recycle runway hold short instruction. Operate transponder on both Charlie on the taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You will have information call.
Roger. Now we have information golf. It's 1.5.
Cleveland Center, Polar 7950. I'd like to step away for 10 minutes.
Police 7950, approved exact back.
Roger.
So our F speed is 142. Half of the steady state. Plus 6. So 144, 145. Yeah, 144.
Bolivian 2642, upon and maintain flight level tree 10.
So we're gonna add 2 knots to the F speed. It's gonna be 144.
42 at the moment. Flight level 300.
Bolivian 2642A, current flight level tree 30 is incorrect for direction of flight. Upon and maintain flight level tree 10290 is also available, just advised.
Runway 3310.
Once we get to within 5 miles of the top of descent, we can start our descent into the to Detroit. Let's get the anti-ice on. We'll be expecting some icing conditions if we go through clouds and stuff. We're almost there, boys and girls. Almost there.
Center.
All right.
Cleveland Center.
Aircraft calling Cleveland Center, go ahead.
Cleveland Center 526 Echo Romeo. We just logged on. We are currently over the SR. IFR to Midget. To Kennedy. 526 Echo Romeo. We're like 305 miles.
All right, here we go. Manage descent. Manage speed. Descent alt level 280 blue.
Romeo, Cleveland Center, radar contact position as reported.
Copy. Please follow an IFR flight plan with you.
526 Echo Romeo, looks like you already have an IFR plan on file. I'll continue it as activated.
Copy. Thank you.
Alright guys, 4 viewers. Guys, shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in again. We've started our descent into Detroit. We'll be on the ground in 25 minutes. So yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by, everyone.
JetBlue 1131 descending to Cougar 2, arrival information. Golf is current.
Information. You have golf, and we'll descend Cougar to arrival. JetBlue 1131. $8,000 set. So thrust idle, flight level 80 blue. Checked. So descend via the Mach number until maintaining 280 knots. Alright.
526 Echo Romeo, the Youngstown altimeter 3022.
3022.
United 1549, descend and maintain flight level 270. Descend and maintain flight level 270. United 1549.
So we'll keep accelerating until...
Closing on the bottom of the hour, 0430 Zulu.
Oh, nice. Alright, so now managed speed. We'll be stopping at 280. QNH 3035, that's going to be our altimeter on the transition level. Alright, we're getting more FPS now because we're not rendering too many clouds. As of now, speed. Alright. There we go. So now we're accelerating to 280 knots. Should be, at least. Alright, let's do this. Select that speed. Speed 265.
Cleveland Center, 526, Echo
Speed
Romeo.
270.
To Charlie, Yankee Zulu, if possible.
526 Echo Romeo, Roger. Are you able to be Verco 9 or Verco tree arrival?
And
Stand by,
275.
Echo Romeo.
And then 280. You should get us there a bit faster than what was intended. $17.33. So we should be on the ground in 23 minutes. Thank you guys so far for the likes. Shout out to the 5 viewers here right now. Welcome, welcome.
Echo Romeo, what was the arrival again?
526 Echo Romeo, it was the Verco tree arrival. It's going to be the oxygen transition. Just advise if you're able to accept it.
Okay, 526 Echo Romeo.
Okay, man, speed.
Denied.
First item.
Alright, 526 Echo Romeo, stand by. I can still get you to Toronto. Let me just coordinate a route for you.
Thank you.
He's coordinating a route. Yeah, it's not really maintaining 280 knots. We have to do this there. Speed 280. Selected. Speed 280 blue. Checked. Okay, once we go down to, let's see now, 1000. It's gonna be 1721. So in 10 minutes we'll be, yeah, 1721. There we go. Alright, let's get some cinematics up. I'm going to show you guys the big picture while we're descending. So right now, we are descending via the Cougar 2 arrival into Detroit Metro Wayne County Airport, Detroit, Michigan. Right now, we are here, just past Mav. Now, Top Gun. After Hunt, Cougar, we go to Road, and then we go to Roy. And then we'll probably get a visual clearance into the airport. If we do get a visual, we'll activate secondary, get a radial in, 216 into 03 right. And we'll be landing. And basically, that's it. And if you guys look at VATSPy, so this is what I use to monitor traffic. This is us, JetBlue 1131, landing in Detroit. Any more traffic inbound? We have one called United 623.
50, Roger, radar contact loss.
We have Delta 170.
A routine advisory ready to copy.
There we go.
Cleveland Center 526 Echo Romeo, ready copy.
That's it. We're going to be landing in Detroit in a bit.
Cleveland Center 526 Echo Romeo, ready to copy.
North 526 Echo Romeo, you are standby 1 second. So for now, just turn right heading 360.
Heading 360, 526 Echo Romeo.
Alright. Middle 240. Passing. Range 40. Range 40.
Echo Romeo, cleared to Toronto Airport via present position, directly Erie, VOR, direct, and maintain 9,000.
526 Echo Romeo, cleared to Orlando Airport, direct Erie, VOR, direct, send and maintain 9,000. 526 Echo Romeo.
526 Echo Romeo, report correct.
Correct. He said correct. Passing waypoint Top Gun. 280 knots.
United 1549, send up pounds discretion, maintain 1,000, landing north. The altimeter, correction Buffalo, altimeter 3018.
Speed 280 selected.
Pilot's discretion, landing via the north, United 1549.
I think we're over part of Canada. Then we'll be flying back into U.S. airspace again. U.S. airspace again. Yeah, what is the difference between the wingnut and the Cougar 2 arrival?
To arrival, we have information Gulf.
Let me see what the difference is. Really now. This one's a bit more, this one seems a bit more convenient. Oh, okay, never mind. Something about Canada flights. Alright, anyway. Shout out to our 5 viewers. We'll be landing in 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll be landing in about 20 minutes rather. And then a 10-minute taxi to the terminal, and then we're gonna do the replays. We'll call it quits. Alright.
United 1549, what was Buffalo altimeter again?
United 1549, Buffalo altimeter 3018. United 1549, now proceed direct.
Okay, need fast transition levels. QNH 3035.
Proceed direct to the Buffalo Airport, United 1549.
QNH 3035 set. cross check, passing 17,600. No, check, no difference. Speed. Cougar 2. Yeah, once we pass Hunt, let's do managed speed. The airport should be, let's see, 2 or 11 o'clock, somewhere there. I think this is it. I'm guessing this is the airport. Alright, we'll see about that. Alright, this is Detroit, Michigan again. We got a couple of residential areas here and there. Range 20. Okay, Hunt between 1.5 and 1.2,000. Doing pretty good here.
Trip 1131 after Roy, descend to maintain 4,000.
After Roy, descend to maintain 4,000, Jet 1131. Okay, 4,000 set.
United 1549, just verified direct to Buffalo Airport.
Alt 4,000 blue.
Yes, I am directed to the Buffalo Airport, United 1549.
United 1549, roger. Currently see you direct Jamestown, but that's fine.
Cleveland Center, Finner 10, Heavy's with you, 10 miles west of Sierra Victor Bank, point
Alright,
350.
speed managed.
Finner 10, Cleveland Center, hello. Squawk 5753,
Speed managed.
contact.
First idle.
5753, Finner.
United 1549, Jamestown is one of my, legs.
United 1549, affirmative. I was just saying, get a shortcut and go direct to Buffalo if you would like.
Yeah, could you, vector me?
Could you vector me? Alright.
United 1549, turn left heading 050, vectors for descent and approach.
Turn left heading 050, United 1549.
Yes, sir. Can you vector me?
Good evening, American Airlines 005.
American Airlines. He's gonna be that guy.
JetBlue 1131, expect a visual approach or make tree right.
Expect visual tree right. Jet 1131.
American 005, Cleveland Center, welcome.
Alright, we'll do a visual.
Advise ready to copy.
So,
Ready to copy.
1333.
American 005, you are re-cleared to Detroit Metro Airport via after Goose. It's going to be
1333.
the Cougar to arrival.
Sorry, no. 1133.
American 005, again, please.
American 005.
Okay, crossing Cougar 200 knots between 11 and 10 and 10,000. We're good.
Cougar to arrival.
CF, yeah, we're gonna arm the CF.
American 168 with you, Falalabo 230.
44. Alright.
American 168 Cleveland Center, welcome. Expect higher in 1 minute.
About to cost 10,000.
About to cross 10,000. Seatbelts on. Landing lights on. We'll have the ILS assist us in our visual approach. Constraints. Terrain on ND. 20. Frog. GPS primary accuracy high. Status of the aircraft is normal. Approach checklist briefing confirmed. ECM status. Check. Seatbelts on. Barrel raft QNH 3035 inches mercury set. Minimum barrel 1021 set for the RNAV 1331 on the secondary. Engine mode selector norm.
1549.
First check is complete.
5,000. Expecting visual approach runway tree 2.
Center maintain 5,000, expect visual approach from a tree 1549.
Alright, that's Detroit Airport right there if you guys.
168. Climb and maintain flight.
So we're going to be landing on this runway specifically, and then we're going to be parking at we're going to be parking at this terminal where the JetBlue parks. Lay, hello, welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Thanks for stopping by. And you just made it in time. We're going to be landing in, I don't know, 5 minutes, I guess? I mean, the airport's already there. We're just making a downwind. Anyway, Lay, good morning to you. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy the show. Yeah, I can see our taxi route, our potential taxi route from here as well. So afterward, it's going to maintain 4,000. We have the airport in sight. We'll be ready anytime. Anytime, you name it. Any place.
Center 10, contact Toronto Center 125.7.
There we go, see? This is us. This is the airport. This is a passenger view of the airport. Alright. Nice, just took off from Manila to Mactan. Yeah, I saw it. I think you had ATC service, Cesar Emilio ata, yung Manila approach. Kasama mo ata yung mga mga kalipaditors. Anyway, welcome. Alright, looks like we won't be encountering any more clouds. We'll put the anti-ice off now. Afterward, descend and maintain 4,000. Afterward, track 216. Okay, descend and maintain 4,000. So open descent thrust level, open descent, alt 4,000 blue, heading 2. 2 blue.
Course, just verify. You're cleared during Wolfman.
Track 218. Heading 224 then. Hey Detroit, my home airport. El Tranquil Breeze, hello! Welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Hey, you're just in time. We're going to be landing in Detroit. Nag-offline si Sir Emilio Nicolan para malaya na rin ka. Okay, I see. It's alright. Yeah, let's do speed brakes 1/2. Let's get down, like right now. Anyways, good luck to landing, sir. Hey, thanks, Lay. Yeah, let's see. It's a really heavy plane, so. Alright guys, I'm gonna do my sterile cockpit thing.
Center 1549, met altitude, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, United 1549.
American 005, cross Wolfman.
You guys will get to see my throttle work.
Then descend via the Cougar 2, arrival information, Golf is current.
Cross Griffin at flight level 230 and then descend
American 005.
American 005, then descend via the Cougar 2 arrival.
Then via the Cougar 2 arrival.
Yeah, it's pre-works active.
Good evening, Cleveland Center. Apply continuous Lima with you, find out 3,000.
Tilt 1.
Pocket 23, Lima Cleveland Center, welcome squawk 5761.
5761 for the squad, Takeoff 23 Lima.
1,000 to go.
Check.
JetBlue 1131, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 3000, vectors to final.
Right heading 300, descending 3000, JetBlue 1131. Okay, heading 300 and 3000 set.
Good evening, Cleveland Center, Air Canada 1013, flight level 340 to Toronto. Expecting landing 3 approach 233 right. Toronto information, Zulu.
Air Canada 1013, Cleveland Center, welcome.
1,000 to go.
Checked. The JetBlue 1131, we have the airport in sight.
JetBlue 1131, thank you, clear visual approach, your mid-tree right.
Clear to visual approach to your right, JetBlue 1131.
JetBlue 170 after Spirits, descend and maintain 4000.
Right, secondary.
Mid-tree right.
Activate secondary.
Delta 170 after Spirit
Flight
descended,
direct
maintain,
CF.
4,000. Could you repeat
Radial
the,
N216. Insert.
Expected visual approach, your mid-tree right.
Alt start nav.
expect visual approach, runway 3 right for Delta 170.
Packet 23 Lima radar contacting miles west of
Good
Jackson,
approach.
VOR, welcome.
Alright, we're on the visual now.
Cleveland Center, Finner 10 is back with you.
Center 10, Cleveland Center, welcome back. Eight out of 1549, turn right heading 120, vectors for the approach. Turn right heading 120, vectors for the approach, and 5049.
See my throttle work? Here we go, guys. And there we go. 03 right.
JetBlue 1131, tree 0 at 11, runway tree right, clear to land.
Runway tree right, clear to land, JetBlue 1131. Range 10.
Cleveland Center, United 623, flight level 265, descending 210 with you.
Flaps 1.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Cabin crew seats for
Radio
landing.
altimeter ready.
United 623, Cleveland Center, hello, squawk 5710.
5710, United 623.
Cleveland Center, Air Canada 1013.
Air Canada 1013, go ahead.
I need to step away from the mic for 3 minutes.
Keys off, we're
Canada
done.
1013, descend and maintain, follow 280, clear to advise back.
Descend maintain 280 and advise when back.
American 168, verify assigned flight level. I'm showing flight level tree 58, descend and maintain,
Sir,
flight level
check.
tree 30.
Flaps 2.
Speed check, flaps 2.
American 168, sorry, maximum landing,
Gear down.
Gear, speed check. Going down.
Gear down, flow.
Roger.
Flaps 3. Speed check. Flaps 3. PMR's 3.5 set.
United 1549, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 2000, United 1549.
Go. Landing checklist. Cabin crew, advise auto thrust speed, auto brake, low, ECAM ammo, landing no boom, landing checklist complete.
Alpaca 2 tree Lima crest, not gonna maintain flight level tree 10.
Flight level 310 and cross which waypoint it again, please?
No, Kilo November Oscar, Oscar Kilo.
Cross Chinook, flight level 310.
44.
United 1549, turn left turn heading tree 0 vectors to final.
Turn left heading 330, United 1549.
1,000 feet above ground.
Check. Alright, disconnecting autopilot. One flight. Check.
Yeah, next way here, our contact 41 miles southwest of the Saginaw VOR, descent via the KISS 2 arrival information. Golf is current.
Autopilot off. Auto thrust off.
American 005 going AFK for like 2 minutes. And last aircraft again? American Airlines 005 going AFK for 2 minutes. American 005, roger. Thank you. Advise back.
Minimum 500.
Continue. Landing going visual.
400.
United 1330, I'll be closing shortly, so frequency changes approved for you.
300.
United 1549, turn left heading tree 10, the Buffalo Airport is after 12 o'clock, it'll be 16 miles before inside.
What was the heading again?
Correction, tree 10, and the field will be at your 12 at 1 o'clock.
100.
310, Philippines, 12 o'clock, United 1549.
50.
American 300, legal airspace to the east Boston's closing radio service terminated, change supervisor frequencies approved, good night. Go on the Unicom, ETC.
That was pretty heavy.
American 168, legal airspace to the east Boston's offline radio service terminated, change supervisor frequencies approved, good night.
Thank you, and good night, American 168, Cleveland Center, Air Canada 1013, flight level 280, background call.
Canada 1013, thanks. And United 1549, turn left heading tree 00, just verify you have the Buffalo Airport inside. It will be 12 to 1 o'clock, 19 miles, and port site when able.
Yes, we do have Buffalo in sight. Turn left heading tree 00.
70 knots.
That was a positive landing. Alright. Kasang taas ng G's natin, 1.70. One of my rare moments na medyo...
JetBlue 1131, welcome to Detroit Metro Airport. Taxi parking via Whiskey Victor, cross runway 27 right at Whiskey, hold short of runway 2, correction tree left at Victor.
Alright, parking via Whiskey Victor, cross 27 right at Whiskey, hold short of 3 left at Victor is JetBlue 1131.
United 1549. Wind tree 1019 or gust 29 or runway.
Alright, swab. not too swabby for me, but that's alright. Clean up.
American 005, roger, thank you. Would expect a visual approach from a tree, right? Yes, that visual approach from runway 3 right. Delta 175, present heading descent and maintain 4000.
Carlo, hello, welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. As you noticed, we made kind of a positive landing. It's a firm landing.
Charlie Pop Lima 0707.
But it's okay.
11,000 feet.
Got a stabilized approach.
Charlie Papa Lima 0707, I will be closing shortly, so frequency change is approved. Sorry about that, have a great night.
Okie dokie, Artichoke. You have a good night.
Okay, Victor. Jump up here.
Cleveland Center, Air Canada 1013. I do have a strong headwind, but I could keep coming down if you want.
Chicken further descent shortly, just stand by.
Stand by.
Alright, we're gonna be crossing this runway, but we're gonna hold short of it first as per the instructions. Oh, I gotta get used to this plane again. Carlo Yu, hello, what's up? Currently flying the 727. Hello, Carlo Yu, welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream, appreciate it. And safe flight to you, Carlo Yu.
JetBlue 1131 crossing the tree left at Victor, proceed on Victor, Kilo 2 parking, good night.
Hey, thanks for the ATC, cross 3 left at Victor, Victor Kilo parking, good night. JetBlue 1131. When I look at the cockpit of the FlightFactor, someone reminds me of FS Labs. Yun nga eh. What I noticed, Lay, parang mas maganda ang lighting and yung pag-model ng cockpit ng FlightFactor A320 kaysa sa Tolis. And I guess that's also part of why mabigat siya sa FPS, because it's well modeled. It's really good. Apart from the flight model na pinaprocess ng computer mo. Kaya siguro ganun din sa FS Labs. FS Labs, it's really it's also really detailed. Ito talaga yung pinaka, like right now FlightFactor and FS Labs are the best A320s in terms of study level, system depth ba? System depth. Depth. Yeah, anyway. Sensitive lang masyado. Yeah, you're right. Tsaka it's really heavy. Kaya kung napansin mo, nag 1.7 Gs tayo. Medyo lang. It was kind of rough, pero I don't think we bounced. We just had a positive landing. Okay, Victor Kilo, so clear left side, clear right side. And then this taxiway right here, it's going to be Victor, and it's going to be Kilo. Yeah, it's really sensitive. Grabe. It's when I remember when I did like flight training, I don't believe it was this sensitive. Walang ABIM, yes right. Walang ABIM sa FlightFactor, plus wala pa siyang fixed info. Di pa gumagamit natin yung fixed info ng FlightFactor eh.
I'm sorry, can you repeat last transmission Air Canada 1030?
Here's the thing eh. I always think that the VAP that the aircraft calculates FlightFactor is always less than ideal. So I tend to add mga +5 or +10 knots para umokay siya. Oh, Victor Kilo ramp.
Delta 170, turning
On the wrong taxiway. Never mind. I'm sorry guys. I misread the I'm sorry. I got distracted. We're on Yankee, we're not Kilo.
Alpaca 2, Tree Lima, Lima Airspace to North Toronto Center, arrival offline, radar service terminated, change supervisor frequency is approved, good night.
22A, Central ATC, have a good night, taxi to city.
There we go, clear right, left side, clear right side. Now we can go on to the taxiway.
Delta 170, turn right, heading 360.
Delta 170, turn right, heading 360.
And we can park beside the Spirit, I guess. Right side, clear left side. Okay lang, basta hindi tayo nag-float.
Delta 170, turn right, heading
Yes, sir,
040,
right side.
accepting runway, tree right localizer.
Delta 170, turn right, heading 040, and intercept runway with the localizer.
I'm waiting for another optimization. Yun nga eh. I think for me it improved a bit, but not too much. Sakto lang.
5049, welcome to Buffalo, taxi parking via Alpha.
Right, we'll park beside the company JetBlue.
Via Alpha, good night. 5049.
The company JetBlue. Approaching the gate.
Roger. Parking.
Delta 170 to Detroit Airport, advise your 12 o'clock 10 miles from port inside.
Delta 170, yes, we have visual.
Delta 170, thanks, clear visual approach, and make sure you're right.
Delta 170, clear visual approach, 3 right.
Wala tayong marshaller. Bahala na tayo.
Yeah, 623 after screw, get to descend and maintain 4,000.
At the screw, get descend and main to 4,000, United 623.
American 005 after spirits, descend and maintain
On,
5,000.
pressure up.
Master caution, press.
Craft stabilized, APU bleed on, engine 1 and 2 off.
American 005, correction after Roy, descend and maintain 5,000.
After Roy, maintain 5,000.
Cabin crew doors to arrival. Parking flow.
Parking flow.
Cleveland Center, Air Canada 1013.
Ready
I
for
just want to say I know you're
checklist.
Parking
ready
checklist.
to go, and I appreciate you staying on.
Checklist starts now. Parking
Air
checklist.
Canada 1013, no problem.
AEU bleed.
On,
Engines.
off,
Seat belts.
off.
Exterior lights.
Nav logo 2 set,
Fuel pumps.
off.
Columbia 2642, low airspace to the northeast. Boston.
Brakes on, chocks not set.
Service terminated, change. Advise your frequency to clear, good night.
Meron pala tayong jetway service eh. Ayos ah. Anyway guys, welcome. This concludes our 2-hour flight from Boston to Detroit. Anyway, the 1.7 and 1.19 update gave you 3 FPS. Basically, you get it. Grabe, ganun katindi yung update para sa early. Grabe ah. And default clouds ba gamit ko? Hindi eh. It's a custom clouds. I forgot exactly eh. Pero I think I got it from somewhere in the Sputnik Aviation forum. Somewhere there. Anyway, ang ganda ng parking natin ah. Finally, naka-centerline na tayo sa... Finally, centerline tayo sa parking. Alright guys, so let's look at the replay. Welcome to Detroit first. Welcome to Detroit. It was a long taxi, kind of, or not. Anyway, it was an 8-minute taxi. It was pretty fast. It could have made it 6 or 7 if we didn't screw up with the taxi instructions there. Alright. Let's take a look at that positive landing with reverse idle. Every pilot will have their days, and today, that was me. No, we didn't bounce. We didn't bounce. It came away as a good positive landing. All right. You know. Seriously, flaps 3 and it's heavy? Look at that. Hey man, no bounce, no bounce, no bounce. Shock absorbers, my dude. Tsaka, tinan mo, crosswind pa, so ang hirap talaga. Ang hirap din pag crosswind. Alright. Hey guys, at least we didn't float. At least it didn't float. A positive one though can look like something just a bit late, just a bit. Yeah, kung here's the thing, my landing technique with the with the toeless, with the FlightFactor, it doesn't work if you use the toeless method of flaring. Like you really need to add more speed into your approach. Not bad, not bad. We didn't make a really bad bounce. That's alright. Anyway, I don't really care too much about the landing rate, just the G's. 1.78. At least we didn't go like 2 G's. Anyway. Anyway, I guess all I need to do is fly the A320 somewhere. Gotta fly the A320 somewhere, the FlightFactor. It's really different. It's really different. It really slams onto the ground if you don't baby it. But of course, I'm trying not to baby it anymore. I don't want to float. That was a really high angle though. Listen, the next time I do this, I'm gonna add more speed. I'm gonna add more speed to the VAP. It did look like we slammed. It did look like we slammed. Anyway, we're gonna do this. Alright, Lay. Sayonara to you. Thanks for stopping by the SkyBloo simulation stream. And kahit approach lang, it's all good. It's all nice. Anyway, guys, again, thank you for coming along on the stream. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. And thank you for the shares. We might be streaming tomorrow morning again, maybe on YouTube, Facebook. I'm just going to surprise you. Have a good night. Have a good morning wherever you are. Have a good rest of your day. Stay healthy. Peace. I've been SkyBloo Simulation, SkyBloo aka Drew. See ya.